Continuing NBA 2K23, Michael Ria. As you can see, playing the Brooklyn Next. Let's get a training on the road, man. Got some shots up last time. You won. I think I scored 23. I didn't play bad, but I didn't shoot the lights out. But I played good enough. All right, let's get some shooting drills up.
One more. Now we're rolling. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a good start of a drill. That's fantastic. But yeah, guys, the NBA Finals was fantastic. Jimmy Butler and them tried to the best. That's the guy, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray was too much. Too much of a good team for Miami to compete him, but Butler was injured. It was a good series. It was a good series. I give them that. They actually tried. Reaching the finals, give everything. But just too much to overcome. I think they got Dame now, which would be a massive help. I think Gabe Vincent got traded to the Lakers. What else? Some players are left, but I think they'll do well next season. Next season will be a very competitive season.
Just like that.
To be honest, it's not injured. It's gonna be competitive. See what the Phoenix Suns do with Bradley Beal, KD, and D Book. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, a hell of a match, a hell of a team. I think Philly, James Harden's still there with Philly. Joel Embiid, James Harden just disappointing, man. One of the most disappointing players in the history of basketball, bro. When push comes to shove, he doesn't show up, bro.
Yes.
He doesn't show up. He's a great basketball player, but in the final seconds of the game and the big games, he doesn't show up. It's like a little mouse, bro. He's in the game. Sometimes the games he doesn't at all, like the game sevens or game sixes. For the whole game, he's playing just trash. The pressure. Some players are built for it. Some players are not. You know. Same with any other sport: football, basketball, tennis, golf. Some people just enjoy the the pressure. Some people thrive under the pressure. Some people just only perform under pressure, and all the rest of the time they don't perform. And pressure time comes, they show up like a switch hits in their body. Alright, let's get all my shooting drill done. That's a great shooting drill.
Ready.
Alright, let's get this game on the road.
Shaking, MP.
Alright, let's go to the. What's the change room? Locker room, so this way. Unlucky. It's a bad boy brick. Bad boy song, boy. Afro beats is wavy. So happy, bro. You know?
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to it, and there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament.
All right, let's get it, man.
That possibility?
I mean, with the success of the
for the Nets. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Joseph, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 6. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MPs had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even
that's a foul. Beautiful.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're the league's true glamour franchise.
Beautiful.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? The basket off the assist from Simmons.
And Simmons is just so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
Here's Siakam.
Siakam made up.
A shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Thomas, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Joseph kicks to Van Vliet. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Nets leading by 4. Thomas with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Curry. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle.
Unlucky.
2 free throws.
At the line a season ago, 83% on his opportunity.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Fred Van Vliet.
Good 2 points, boy.
That's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you
Good
can
2
give
points.
up some size, but that shows you how
it's crazy. I didn't know how McDowell made that.
willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Simmons.
It's a good screen and roll.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Joseph down low. The kick out to Porter. Joseph looking over the floor. From past the arc.
Unlucky.
good by
on a
Achua.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brooklyn leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Claxton. 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And Joseph kicks to Anunoby. On the wing, Porter. Back to Anunoby. Left side, Joseph. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful.
And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Thomas. That one's
Caught
in
in
his
2
first
minds.
bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The kick out to Porter. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Outside, Joseph. Toronto needs to get off his
Boucher.
shot. And the shot's
Beautiful.
good for Boucher.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal.
Block that. Good one.
Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Serene again. That's crazy.
Thomas against Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons can't hit jumpers.
And they recover it. Here's Thomas. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Simmons against Joseph. Outside, Porter. To the right side. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, saucy.
Joseph's got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Claxton, and the layup falls.
That's the offensive rebound. That's tough.
Claxton's got his second bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Joseph down low. Achua kicks to Anunoby. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure
Wow,
in
I missed that. That's
defenses?
crazy.
He does.
From downtown, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first one.
21. Number 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter.
On all my fouls.
Siakam. Van Vliet out there with MP. And it's Young
all my
in at
fouls.
the 5. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Joseph drops them both. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you
missed that.
got
That's
to look
crazy.
back to the Run TMC Warriors,
Damn.
right? How about the Larry?
Great foul call, ref.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Outside, Joseph. Here's Siakam. And that
Good
one
six, Siakam.
drops.
Possible.
Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
O'Neal high post. Siakam's there. Curry. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Siakam kicks to Joseph. Young, a screen on Simmons. Here's Joseph. Passes to Young. Stolen by O'Neal. Simmons with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets. Outside, Joseph. Over Curry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And 12 points for Joseph. Curry against Joseph. Curry passes to Bridges. Kicks it to Harris. Back to Bridges. Curry on the wing.
Nope.
That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. On the wing, MP.
Oh, unlucky.
From outside, the mark.
I didn't thought I get a space in it, to be honest.
And it's Curry with the ball.
Should have made
bringing
that.
it up for Brooklyn. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Here's O'Neal, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
First personal foul. Team seconds. Substitutions on the court.
What's your shooting from the field? 4 from 7, not bad at all.
Inside and stolen.
Come
by
on, man.
Simmons. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas against Joseph. Thomas, no luck. Here's Toronto. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Porter. Anunoby kicks to Porter. Thomas against Joseph. 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher.
Boucher, boy.
And a dunk by
Oh, my
Boucher.
days.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Simmons against Boucher. And the pass to Simmons. From 18 feet away. Claxton the pass to Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The 3 from Joseph. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Simmons looking around. Back to Johnson. They set the pick. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Nope.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 3. Joseph down low. Thomas is on him. Porter with it. Now Thomas defending. Outside, Joseph. In the corner, it's Boucher.
Boucher.
Great open
Two
look
of them.
there.
Boucher.
Boucher's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence.
Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
You guys will blow this, don't worry.
.124 left to play in the first half. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
No way.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Joseph down low. Porter in the corner. Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Thomas. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Joseph for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Joseph's got 15 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The try by Simmons.
God damn.
Simmons slams it in.
Gosh.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
And Joseph kicks to Porter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons against Joseph. Going inside.
Missed
Here's
up.
a goal with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
1 of 4 from
so
3.
it's the Toronto
Versus,
Raptors.
not bad.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. The selection for the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Joseph.
Well, he was putting on a passing
clinic.
Group in for the Nets. And Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. And then for Toronto, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Burke. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Trent. Bridges out there with Thomas.
Good
Then
one.
it's Simmons.
Lee.
Then it's Joe Harris.
Lee.
And it's O'Neal in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Harris.
So that make it.
And the run. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to Joseph. Passes it to Anunoby. Beyond the arc.
Anunoby.
Bridges.
Come on, man. You got to make that.
Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the
Got to
game.
make that, OG.
Harris outside.
No way.
Let's keep it alive. A fader. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Van Vliet. Oh my gosh.
Van Vliet's got 13.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
Making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Stolen by Joseph. Down low. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. O'Neal against Joseph. Pass to Boucher. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Simmons finds Bridges. Harris outside.
Too open.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Way too open.
He has 5.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Toronto.
Joseph against Bridges. Joseph, the pass to Van Vliet. Young, a screen on Thomas. Thomas against Van Vliet. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Scorching it.
Van Vliet's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. And one of the best undrafted players in league history.
2 points. That one
I'm lucky, man.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Joseph has an open look.
Damn.
Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 15. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Simmons. And out of
too much
bounds
sauce,
as the
Bridges.
Raptors gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Toronto also making a switch. Achua, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And Joseph kicks to Van Vliet. Joseph sets a screen for Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP.
It's a 3.
Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
O'Neal a screen on Joseph. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on.
Yes, that's a foul. Good call.
14. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
You got all my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We couldn't be. Joseph, that's good.
Take that.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
No good from Simmons. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Boucher sets a screen for Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
And another basket for Toronto.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Bridges against Joseph. Bridges inside. And it's good for 2.
Bridges
got 7.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close range shot.
They double team Van Vliet. And here's Joseph for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He notched 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Bridges. Got a piece of it.
Block, my boy.
On the wing, Anunoby. Misses the 3. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Johnson outside. But Trey. Toronto
Still
grabs
misses.
the
That's
miss.
crazy.
Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Near the three-point
Yeah, Van
line,
Vliet.
it's Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by
Offensive
Achua.
rebound. You'll take that.
He has 6.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves
So
out of
unlucky.
this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Joseph down low. Defended by Bridges. Here's Van
Van
Vliet.
Vliet.
Off the left rim and
Unlucky.
out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Thomas kicks to Bridges. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Outside for Thomas. Bridges a screen on Van Vliet. Thomas busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby in the corner.
And then no B-boy.
Falls.
Big
Great
bucket.
assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Toronto.
61.
Accuracy. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. MP is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. Outside for Thomas. Drills the
Overcommitted.
three-pointer. Thomas got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Wow.
Shot by Joseph.
I
No
missed
good.
that.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And we're going to jump ball. Siakam passes to Joseph. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Just 4 to shoot. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 20. Joseph finds Anunoby.
OG. Damn.
Out of handout.
Claxton.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Friends checked in for OG Anunoby.
Nicholas Claxton defended well.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
All right, pick and roll again.
Curry against Joseph. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That was way too open. If you make that, I'll be cursing.
5th assist in this one. Thomas against Trent. Thomas, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The 3 from Joseph. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here is Johnson. Curry looking it over. This one for 3. Hits it to go from
damn,
beyond
Steph
the
Curry.
Boy, they've been
My face like
terrific
that?
from beyond here in the second.
Curry against Joseph. Screen by Siakam. And Joseph kicks to Trent.
Too open.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Curry. Thomas sets a screen for Curry. And stolen by Siakam. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And the 3
Still
on
miss.
target.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
8 from 19, 3 from 10 from 3. Jeez.
First team. Substitutions on the court.
Now, here's Anunoby. Young finds Joseph.
Mira.
The basket good
Finally.
off the assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Curry passes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Curry against Joseph. On the wing, Porter. Back to Joseph. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
My shooting form has left me again. Struggle is real.
Territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
We got dub though. Well, my shooting was horrible. From 3, I was bad. Got finishing badge though. Check out my badges. I got 1 finishing badge. Aerial Wizard increases ability to finish an alley-oop from a teammate, putback finish, and an offensive rebound. Dream Shake. Post move fakes a higher chance of stunning defender. Also, shot attempts following post fakes, shimmies, shot fakes have an increased shot percentage. Drop stepper allows for more success when attempting post drop steps and hop steps in addition to protecting the ball better while performing moves under the post spin technician, acrobat, aerial wizard, dream shake. We're gonna take the dream shake. Oh yeah, I got 1 shooting match. To be more slippery off the ball. Much points I have 925, 23. So sucks. Got a lot of work to do. Anyways guys, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Continue being yourselves and have fun. Peace out guys.